It's been a minute, and we're back. We are back, guys. Yeah, I think last time I streamed was like about a month ago, something like that. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back. Today's gonna be a busy day. We have a lot to catch up on. A lot of releases that happened over the course of the last few weeks. Most notably, Selena Gomez with Benny Blanco and Ariana Grande, who released her deluxe version of the album Eternal Sunshine last weekend, last Friday, which I did react to, the original version of the album, that is, about a year ago. And it's one of those albums or reactions where I cried on camera. I think the songs at the end, um, wow, I'm forgetting the titles now, but there's two songs at the end that made me cry, and then well, tear up rather, and then it was a music video that really just utterly destroyed me. So anyway, I'll talk more about that later. There's a bunch of singles that came out that I want to cover from a plethora of artists. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, before I want to catch up, explain what's been happening, why it's been so long since the last stream. Some of you might know, some of you might not. But yeah, here I am. I'm back. Feels good to be back. I so yeah, let's get into it. Essentially, I was away for 2 weeks on a cruise, which was quite the adventure. Because I made some incredible friends in that cruise. It was really it's funny because like literally all the conditions were not there for that to happen. The cruise that I was on, 80% of the people were retired people attending or on the ship. Um, so we ended up like a small group of people around my age just hanging out together at the same spot by the pool, same spot by the bar. And yeah, just bonded with incredible people from all over the world, like literally across the world. Two friends that I made that are from Australia, two friends from Oregon in the States, two friends from literally just across the river from Montreal on the South Shore, three friends from there, as a matter of fact. Um, yeah, just, so much fun, so many adventures, but it's kind of Vegas, you don't want to spill the secrets all too much. But that happened for 2 weeks, and then I came back, and then I was exhausted. I wanted to stream the weekend that I was coming back, but I was just sleeping every single day. I also came back sick, so that probably didn't help. I have a very hard, I don't know about you guys, but I have a very hard time with flights and air pressure. I get severe barotrauma, I think that's how they call it. So slacker. I know. Um, but yeah, barotrauma. So for about a week, I had difficulty with my ears, just trying to hear. I felt like I was in a fish tank the whole time, um, like underwater. And then, um, you wanted to stream? Yeah, I swear, I really, really did. I mean, so many releases were happening that I didn't want to be fall behind on. I ended up doing it anyway. But yeah, so that I had to deal with. So I was sick and barotrauma. So it kind of felt like I had an ear infection or like mononucleosis, um, for about a week. And then there was also work because obviously what I couldn't do while sick at work, I had to catch up on afterwards. That I was catching up on. I had a weekend actually. I just realized after I came back from the cruise, the following weekend, I had a cottage again. I think I'm talked about it before leaving, but anyway, I was spending a weekend away from yeah the I was like about an hour and a half. I want to say I'm trying to remember, but I had to drive through my hometown, which was really interesting to get there, which I hadn't been in a minute. So yeah, that and then life, work stuff. Yeah, just whatever. Um, yeah, well, okay, you got Gaga. Yeah, I did react to the Lady Gaga before I left. Now we got Kesha new single, Hippie. We've got the deluxe version of Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine. Bad Bunny, actually, I didn't have it on my list, but I might. I honestly have to do like a deep dive for Bad Bunny. The only thing is translating the lyrics all the time can get a little tedious in terms of like for the stream and entertainment value. So we'll see. I do have Miley Cyrus on the list today as well. So yeah, quite a few things going on. Before I jump into reactions, I just wanted to mention that I was really excited. The I reacted to Greg Kanoki is another one that I was forgetting that I was looking for. He released a new song called Talk. Anyway, I'll get back into it. But as a matter of fact, I'll start talking about him and then we'll do his song first as well. Okay. Let me just pull that up because I don't have it right now. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So essentially, to my big surprise, I reacted to obviously a couple of singles from Grande, from this like album cycle that he's on, and he saw it. He commented on one of the videos, my reaction for the last track, Autopilot. And so it was pretty cool. Like it was really a reality check. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, I mean, I've worked in a record label. I know how this works. I know they're just people and we're all humans, and there isn't much of a difference except for like what our day job is. But besides Beyonce, she's a super human. But yeah, it was pretty cool to like, you don't think about it all the time. You listen to the music, you react, you engage. Well, I'm saying you, but I engage with you guys. And then yeah, he just showed up on the video, commented, and I was literally on the plane landing in Montreal back home after the cruise when I saw that, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that happened. So pretty cool. If you're back here, hi, hope you're doing well. And that being said, let's jump into the new single that just came out, Talk. I haven't seen anything about an album announcement or release. I'm assuming that he's really focusing on Talk for now, like marketing wise, but I'm expecting some sort of project, like full-length project coming up sometime this year. And considering the fact that we're 3 months in, wow, time is flying by. But yeah, let's listen to Talk, the brand new single. And I'll try not to compare it to Ashley Tisdale like I did on the last video, and he found that really funny, apparently, I think. Anyway, let's listen to Talk.
Damn, you got history, and you don't even try to keep the mystery. Say you come so alive when you're dizzy. I won't put up a fight tonight. Oh, what an expert.
Oh, it's very 90s club-ish.
Feel the pressure at the end of the night. You're mine. Don't you forget about it. I'm not worried about the boys on your body. I know that I'll end up on top. Oh, you real stories, don't face, don't stop me. I'ma tell them all to just stop. Don't stop, baby, just let me lead. 'Cause I know what you want, I got what you need. I'm not worried about the boys on your body. I'ma tell them all to just stop.
Okay.
Oh, you think I'm jealous?
I feel like this is like the song I want to play late at night if I'm angry at someone. A little bit.
Don't know why you even try. 'Cause I could love you in the dark. Touch you like this. Been nobody else inside your heart.
Alright.
Such a pretty mouth, 'cause I'm not worried about the boys on your body. I know that I'll end up on top. Oh, you real stories, don't face, don't stop me. I'ma tell them all to just stop.
No. Delete. Hold on. That's a song from the previous album that played automatically. I think I like that one the most so far. There's something I like darker sounding music. I like something that's a little more aggressive, a little more angry. And it's kind of an angry sexy, if I can say so. Obviously it's that like pride feeling ish of like I don't have any competition. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure that I get on top of it. And you know what? As a matter of fact, as I'm saying this, there is a line that says, "I know that I'll end up on top." There you go. Um, so I really really like it. I like that dark energy. I like that dark vibe. That's really really cool. And production. I mean, I know for a fact that he works on his own production. Yep, he's his own producer, which is to me mind blowing when you have that ability to multitask and cover different roles, and really be like some artists like they they get the song, they like it, they go okay perfect I'll do it, and then they record it and it's like it's already written, it's already created before they get it. I mean I don't think it happens all that much, but it still does. And so this is like when they're really really committed to their art. So yeah, no, that was a great track. I really, really liked it. I can't wait to listen to it again. Just like driving, although that might be a terrible idea if I get aggressive behind the wheel. And by aggressive, I mean I'm, you know, me aggressive. That doesn't happen. And I'm not being sarcastic. But yeah, just it's a great track. I really like it. I can see where I'm starting to see where like the future like full length project is going to sound, or going where it's going, how it's going to sound a little bit. I'm really curious. So I can't wait for that project to land. But yeah, great track. Once again, there's no track from Grant that just misses. As a matter of fact, there was one track at some point that I was like, and then it just grew on me. So, and that was AC, a part of the deluxe version of his previous album. That's the one that at the beginning I was like, and but then it just kind of grew and I like it as well. So yeah, good job, good job. Um, that's it, and we've kicked off. This was the first project. Okay, so let me actually like the song before I forget. And you know what? This is kind of the time where on YouTube I gotta go, or gotta say bye bye, because I'm getting into more music and I don't want any of the copyright warnings. All right, so goodbye, people on YouTube. Join us on Twitch. That's available through the